Welcome back. I'm First Alert meteorologist Jack Van Meter. Let's go ahead and dive into our full forecast. And we're going to start off with our current spread of temperatures across Michiana. It's another beautiful day across the area. 70 degrees on the dot here in South Bend, 72 degrees down in Plymouth, and actually a little warmer up to our north on the lake, St. Joseph, Michigan, at 72 degrees. We can't see the sensor. Might be a little confused over there in Elkhart saying there's fog. There is zero foggy conditions across the entire region. Now, jumping into future track, we are actually going to be highlighting cloud cover for some of our day. And you would think to yourself, well, what's the big deal with cloud cover? The big deal is we really haven't seen any clouds this entire week. The clouds we are actually seeing today are going to be those high altitude, very thin, very wispy cirrus clouds across the entire region, which is actually going to allow in a lot of the sun's warmth, especially for the middle portion of the afternoon. 5 o'clock, we can see high temperatures nearing 80 degrees across the entire region, maybe a little cooler up to our north and by Lake Michigan. You know, that cooler water. Right now, Lake Michigan sitting right around 65 degrees, so that cool water is cooling down some of those lakeside communities this afternoon. Cloud cover clearing out as we go into the overnight hours. 10 o'clock tonight, temps falling back through the 60s, and for tomorrow morning, temps only going to bottom out in the high 50s. So a warmer overnight forecast is expected. This morning, temperatures fell into the low 50s. It was pretty cool to start off the day today, and cool is not going to be a word that you're going to be using in your vocabulary for tomorrow or actually even Saturday. Take a look at our high temperatures forecasted for tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Yeah, middle 80s across the entire region, and we can see Future Track trying to get a little excited with some of the cloud cover coming through, trying to bring in some light rain chances. I hate to be the bearer of bad news because we definitely need the rain. That just is not going to be happening. We're not going to be seeing any sort of sprinkles or rain showers in the forecast. It's just too dry. There's no humidity out there, which is a good thing, and it's also a bad thing. So for tomorrow's full forecast, a high temperature of 86 degrees. Of course, Irish Jam taking place at Eddy Street Commons. If you're going out, just make sure we're staying hydrated. It's going to be a warm one. Definitely not going to feel like October. And same can be said actually for our Notre Dame home football forecast for this Saturday. We're keeping the same high temperature of 86 degrees, clearing out any mention of cloud cover for the game. And actually, this Saturday's home game is going to be the warmest October football game in the month of October in over 10 years. Pretty impressive there. 10-day forecast. We're going to be keeping the heat well through the weekend, only cooling down to 84 degrees on Sunday. Monday, cooling down 2 more degrees to 82 degrees. And finally, the one thing we are first alerting to is a cold front giving us much needed relief. Caroline, that'll be coming in on Tuesday. We see light rain chances there. It's not going to be enough to overcome our drought situation. We'll touch on that a little later on in the show, but I'm just happy to see cool